Hello there, I'm Bill Schmalfelt. I've had Parkinson's disease for about 10.5 years, and I'd like to tell you about my new book, No Doorway Wide Enough. When I was a young Navy hospital corpsman in the early 80s, I used to wonder why some of the older folks I dealt with seemed to size up a doorway before walking through it. They'd get to the door, stop, check it out, and walk through. I thought this was just another thing about getting older, and we all remember the funny old man character Tim Conway used to do on the old Carol Burnett show, right?
Get us all away and then...
Funny stuff, until you understand. And unless you understand, you won't recognize it when you see it. And you might not recognize it when it's happening to you. That's how it happened to me. In the late 90s, I began noticing that I was dropping things with my right hand. My legs would cramp when I walked up steps. I was getting slower. I had trouble finding the right word to say, like it was on the tip of my tongue. In November 1999, I was hospitalized overnight for a suspected stroke, but all the tests came back negative. A sharp-eyed neurologist noticed I wasn't swinging my right arm when I walked, and he started me on a road toward my eventual diagnosis of Parkinson's disease in January of 2000. For the first several years, Parkinson's disease was more of a concept than a reality for me. But as the decade progressed, so did my symptoms. In February 2007, I volunteered to participate in a clinical trial at Vanderbilt University Medical Center in Nashville to see if deep brain stimulation surgery in the early stage of Parkinson's was safe and well tolerated by the patient. Here's a little bit more about DBS as it's done at Vanderbilt.
On May 28th at 4 p.m. Central Time, you can see an expert discussion on an innovative technique used for deep brain stimulation by the leaders in this field of surgery. This exciting opportunity will come to you live from Vanderbilt University Medical Center in Nashville, Tennessee. Thousands of people who experience movement disorders associated with Parkinson's and a variety of other neurological conditions stand to benefit from deep brain stimulation and the new computer-aided guidance system developed by Vanderbilt researchers. Dr. Peter Conrad, along with Vanderbilt biomedical engineers, have pioneered the use of this computer-aided system which is used in surgery planning and intraoperative guidance for the placement of DBS electrodes. The effectiveness of this surgery is greatly improved by using the system to analyze electrophysiological information to resolve structures that are not visible in anatomic images. This information not only improves preoperative planning, but also improves the accuracy of the placement of the DBS electrodes during surgery. For the past 4 years, Vanderbilt has been the pioneering medical center for testing a customized, miniature stereotactic platform, which has proved much more comfortable to patients and provided better accuracy for locating critical areas during surgery. This new platform replaces the large metal stereotactic platform used by many medical centers and is custom made for each patient. OR Live makes it easy for you to learn more. Just click on the Request Information button on your webcast screen and open the door to informed medical care. To learn more about this innovative procedure and its possibilities, please join us on Wednesday, May 28th at 4 p.m. Central Time, live from Vanderbilt University Medical Center in Nashville, Tennessee.
I wanted to record my progress, and that turned into a blog, which I still operate at My Parkinson's Diary, and that turned into the book, No Doorway Wide Enough, remembering the big fun I used to have at watching older folks trying to figure out how to get through a door, or shuffling as they walked, or falling easily. I wrote this book to keep a record of my decade with Parkinson's disease, the progression of the symptoms, the surgery itself. I take you with me into the OR for the 7-hour surgery, and I was awake for the whole time. Through today, with the worsening of my non-motor symptoms, the bizarre dreams, the hallucinations or illusions, as my neurologist calls them, to the onset of what I feel will turn out to be Parkinson's disease dementia. I didn't write this book to get rich. In fact, I'm donating every cent of the proceeds from this book to the National Parkinson Foundation and the Charles DBS Research Fund at Vanderbilt. And if I don't mind saying so myself, it's a pretty good book. It's told with a sardonic, sarcastic sense of humor without ever getting maudlin. This fact really strikes my readers, as commented on by Warren Kretsch on his open-air program at KWOS Radio in Jefferson City, Missouri on June 29th.
You no doubt have heard from other Parkinson patients, probably all across America and the world. What kind of feedback are you getting on this from other people with Parkinson's?
How can you write about this and keep your sense of humor?
Yeah, that was my question.
That's the most common one.
Yeah.
I hear from folks who say they find it inspirational. I've got some regular Facebook friends who also have Parkinson's who they'll turn to me sometimes when they're feeling a little bit down. I'll turn to them when I'm feeling a little bit down. It's all about community.
In my opinion, this is a book that should be on the shelf of everyone who has Parkinson's disease, everyone who knows or loves someone who has it, or anyone who wonders how to keep a sense of humor about you while everything else is slipping away. Go to my website, read some of the samples and reviews. No Doorway Wide Enough is available as a beautiful hardcover edition, a deluxe paperback, a standard paperback, an Amazon Kindle book, a PDF download, and is downloadable for every kind of ebook reader you can imagine. And once again, every cent from my author proceeds of the book go to Parkinson's disease research. No Doorway Wide Enough is my story. Tomorrow, a year from now, a decade from now, it could be your story. Let's find a cure. Let's fund the research. Get your copy today. And thank you.